News.
From the WGLT Newsroom, I'm Charlie Schlenker. Home Sweet Home Ministries in Bloomington has agreed to staff a non-congregate shelter that is planned for the area. CEO Matt Burgess says around $300,000 in grant funding is meant to help support the effort. But the funds need to be spent by the end of June, and a building still needs to be acquired, as does a long-term funding model.
Obviously, we want to try and protect that new revenue to do the new work, if at all possible.
Burgess says Home Sweet Home will spend the money on current programs if the time frame doesn't work out. Enrollment at Bradley University in Peoria dropped more than 8% this fall. A lot of the decline was from existing students because first-year enrollment fell less than average, down only 2.5%. Bradley's total enrollment is about 4,800 students, the lowest in more than 3 decades. The Bloomington city manager says a crackdown on downtown parking violators would not send an unwelcoming message to potential shoppers. The city council has approved a measure that changes how people with more than 5 parking tickets can be towed. City manager Jeff Jurgens says towing will only come with due warning.
No one is going to just have their vehicle towed. There's a notice provision, a requirement. They're going to have an opportunity to dispute it with the city.
Jurgens says the worst offenders will get a chance to negotiate with the city on payment plans and perhaps reduce penalties. Golf legend Lee Trevino says he would have been enticed to join the LIV Tour if it were around when he was playing. The competitor to the PGA Tour is backed by the Saudi government and has offered huge payouts to recruit PGA golfers.
I'm not a real smart guy, but I'm not stupid. I think you would have to take a long look at that because of your family and the security of your family.
Trevino will headline the Red Cross Evening of Stars dinner October 24th. Illinois election officials are inviting voters to view their process. All the members of the Illinois Association of County Clerks and Recorders are inviting the public to visit offices and see how the process works. The news release follows an incident last week where the Illinois State Board of Elections and more than a dozen other state election authorities received suspicious packages. I'm Charlie Schlenker.